So I guess because it was so much fun last time with Kevin, I've been asked to review a few more TikTok. I don't know, what are these, hacks? Videos? What do you call? I don't know what a TikTok is.
Just a TikTok.
These are food hacks.
A TikTok is the name of the medium. The medium.
Yeah.
Like it's not a
Like
TikTok.
This is YouTube. That's TikTok.
So I'm making a YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to make a YouTube and watch other people's TikToks. Is that what you want me to say? Like,
That's what I want you.
yeah. Well, what the fuck? I touched it and then it yelled at me.
Very easily. So you're going to go ahead and smash the top like this. Take off enough so you can get inside, and then put your spoon in and just peel away. Look how easy that is, and it comes out perfect and smooth. Very easily. So you're going to...
If that works, that's good. Because I struggle with that every day. Like, well, I don't eat hard-boiled eggs every day. But when I do, they don't look like that. So this might be the first one where they got the word hack right. No. Maybe? Is it me or is it the egg? Holy shit. Fuck right off. You see that? That's nuts. I've wasted so much of my life up to this point. The other, I'm sure the rest of the videos are not like anything tops this. I'm buying garbage dinner.
The other day I showed a hack of how to make this perfectly round poached egg. Here's how you do it. Crack an egg into a bowl and set aside. Now take a 4-ounce stainless steel ladle, add a tablespoon of olive oil, and drop your egg right in there. Now place the ladle above a pot of boiling water. Cook for...
You could just poach it. Like, I'm going to stop that one already. That's stupid. I won't do that. That's a waste of time. You're going to stand there for a minimum of 6 minutes holding a ladle. You've got a pot of water. For real, though. There's a pot of water. You could just put the egg in the water and scoop it out and do other shit. Show everyone how to actually poach an egg. That's stupid. So, okay, so now we're going to poach an egg. And I'm not going to use half a cup of olive oil and a spatula and a ladle. And I don't know if anyone told these people that these words mean things, right? Like poaching means something. Poaching refers to the water being at a very specific temperature. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Poaching occurs between somewhere around 80 degrees Celsius and 90 degrees Celsius. All right? It's not just boiling water and you dunk your fucking ladle in there. We're going to put the egg in a dish because that's, I don't know. Stop cracking everything right into the pans. And like, these people like eating eggshells, I think. Okay? So another thing we're going to do is we're going to add some white. Now, if this is white vinegar, you can add any kind of vinegar you want. If you've got white wine vinegar, cider vinegar, don't put like dark vinegars in here. But the vinegar kind of helps the egg firm up a little bit. Okay, I got my egg in here. I got a slotted spoon. And you want to move the water around just a little bit. If you go too fast, it's going to be a whirlpool, and you're going to have this weird egg where the yolk is kind of being followed around by a whole bunch of white. It's going to look like a cartoon sperm. Well, you laugh, but it's true. The part that they never put in these things is that I'm not alone in the room. I'm not alone in the room, and Nathan laughs at me. So look, the water's moving a little bit, and you gently pop your egg in there. And it's going to swirl around, and it all comes together. This is a poached egg. I don't know what the other thing was. There's a ladle egg. That's what we'll call it. That guy made ladle eggs. And you can make one at a time, and it'll take you 4 days to make breakfast for your friends and family. Cooking hack takes 8 times longer than it's supposed to. This should be in here for about 2 minutes tops, and then you've got a nice soft poached egg. The worst part about this stuff, like, these are the videos I should do all day. Like, this is fun for me. All right. But the worst part about this is the people making these like hacks think they're helping, but they're not. No. Yeah, this is like day one shit, you know, like when you like work in a restaurant, like they're not putting the A-team on brunch. I'll tell you that. Like the A-team works Friday, Saturday night. If you're working brunch, you're hungover. Can you imagine working in a restaurant? You're doing like 100 covers for brunch, and some bonehead is standing over there with a ladle full of fucking olive oil, poaching the eggs. If I walked into a place like that, anyone I could reach is fired. I might not even work at this place, and I'll fire them. Like, you're out. How many ladles? Your ladle bill through the roof. And then your spatula bill. How many line cooks would you need? You'd need 2 people. You need 4 arms to make 1 order of Eggs Benedict. That guy. What was his name?
The other day I showed a hack of how to make this perfectly round poached egg.
Misha's Kitchen. Sorry, Misha. Look at that. It's done. It's poached. It's nice and soft. That's a poached egg. I don't know what the other thing was. The other thing was a ladle egg. We don't eat those.
I'm gonna need you to make me a ladle egg.
There's a 0% chance. I'm not making one. I'll quit right now. Hey, Kevin. Hi, Kevin. It's Chris Lord. Yeah, they made me do the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I'm out. Yeah, I'm going to go home early now. That's a poached egg.
Today we're going to make an over easy egg, and this hack is so simple you don't even need to flip the egg. Just boom. So when the egg gets a little bit white around the edges, like so, we're just going to take some water and we're going to pour around the edge of the water. Now it works better if you get the egg completely in the middle, but that's good. Now take your lid, put it on there, and just let it cook for about 2 minutes. And after a couple minutes, we're going to open that up.
I thought hacks were supposed to make things easier, but they keep adding all these stupid steps. How many fucking eggs am I going to have to cook? Oh my God. Why would you want an over easy egg? This says official fun foods. And that guy went out and bought himself a chef coat. So now he thinks he's in charge. And he's an over easy egg. Listen, this is what it says. I'm going to see more. Here we go. Cooking hack. Over easy egg without flipping it. Well, that's not an over easy egg, is it? That's the over part is when you flip it. You flip it over and then you don't cook it too much. Over easy. It doesn't involve water. Well, I guess we're going to have to cook an egg, too. We're going to have to fry an egg now. Okay, so this guy, this official fun foods, I'm sure he's nice, does lots for his community, but he's making shit up on the internet. If you want to cook an over easy egg, the best way to do it is to get frying pan, because an over easy egg is a fried egg. It's not a steamed egg. Maybe that's something else, but that's not what's on the label. All right, and another thing, I've noticed all these videos, everyone's all being all fancy with the one hand cracks into the pan. Just make life easy for yourself. I always crack my egg into a little dish. And then you can see if there's any shell in it. You don't have to eat any, I don't know. You're so afraid of dishes. You can't just use one. So over easy. That's what we're shooting for. I hope I don't screw this up after I've been talking so much trash. I like to use butter, not oil, because A, I think it tastes better, and B, it'll tell you when the pan's hot enough. The pan will kind of foam, or the butter will foam up in the pan. And that'll give you a heads up as to when you're gonna, want to add your egg. I saw that it was like a Marco Pierre White video, where it was all about the foaming of the butter. So see, now the butter's melted, but it's not quite foamy yet. It's getting there, but I want a little bit more of it to get there. So look, now it's kind of foaming. Now the egg goes in. You can turn it down. You don't want to burn it. Right? Something to think of too when you're cooking an egg is if an egg is older, it'll spread out more. Right? So if you're trying to be fancy like Mr. Blue Chef Coat, you can tuck it in a little bit if you really want to. Watch now, I am going to make a mess of this because the pan, something's going to stick in the pan. So, yeah, it's not going to slide around. Once it starts to kind of form around the sides like this, essentially over easy means that the yolk is still going to be soft, but the white is all cooked. So you want to let more of the white in here cook, so when you go to flip it over, that's the over part, it's going the white will cook, right? So it only takes a couple of seconds like this. I should have put some salt and pepper on it. And then put it on a plate and get a plate. So look, it might not be as pretty, but it didn't take 2 minutes and then I steamed it. that's as over easy of an egg as an egg's gonna get. I don't know why we need to put a lid and stuff on here.
This dish costs 38 cents and takes 11 minutes, and it will be the best egg you'll ever have in your life. Take a raw egg, pour boiling water over it, cover it for 11 minutes. That's it. You end up with that. Sweet soy, chili crunch, scallions, sesame oil, sesame seeds. Break into it. It's like a perfect custard texture egg. It is the best egg you'll ever have.
If that works, that's good. But I don't know. You gotta get, is there a kettle? Here, I'll put some water on. I'll do that one. I'm curious if that one works. I think it only works if you spin it. Like he did. 11 cents and you can spin it. This is the perfect egg. It costs 38 cents and takes 11 minutes.
What else do you need?
Okay, just pour it right in there. Thank you, Mystery Arm.
You're welcome.
Now someone setting a timer for 11 minutes and we'll get back to this nonsense.
A few inches later.
Now, I don't really believe that this is going to work the way that they said it was going to work. So the part that they don't tell you, and I mentioned this before, oh, that's hot, is that there's like a weird goopy bit in here. And you don't want to eat the goopy bit. Oh, that didn't work at all. That's not anything you want to eat. Oh, here we go. Blah. Hope the rest of your TikTok works out for you. You sure you want that one? You wanted it before.
I'm good.
Yeah, I figured. The cats probably won't even eat it. That's 38 cents in the trash. So that was. Nathan, give me 38 cents so I can throw it in the garbage.
I'll give you a whole $1.
Don't give me it. That's more than enough. And look, we had high hopes for that one. Look, we got out we had the soy sauce and the green onion. We were gonna make a little nice something to eat. No, look at that. You could have just poached it like before. Could have just poached it and had real food. All right, well. Let's see which idiot's up next.
Here's a little tip you might not know about. If you get an egg and then just drop it into a pan, it cracks and you don't get any eggshell in there. And
Bullshit.
the egg should be all intact. So we're going to drop it in 3, 2, 1. Let's lift it up.
Does it help that your pan's not even on?
Okay, so all we've done so far is separate the egg.
Oh yeah, there you go. You did a good job.
There we go. Oh, and it's got eggshell in there. Great. And
Yeah.
egg
Look at them. Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, at least you figured it
little
out for yourself. Oh, the paw. I've seen this. Remove egg yolk with water bottle. Look at the size of that cat. I don't know if that's necessary. They take I don't know, everyone else saw it, I'm sure, but you squeeze the water bottle and suck the egg yolk out. Okay, so there's an egg in a bowl. And they're going to use a water bottle to suck. Here's the question, and maybe if they're watching this, they can tell me what the point is.
They can do their own reaction video.
Yeah, they can react to me reacting to them. All I want to know is, are you trying to, what are you trying to keep in this video? Are you trying to keep the yolk, or are you trying to keep the white? Think about it. Well, it fucking worked. I still think it's stupid, but it worked. Look at that.
How do you do it?
I fucking reach in and grab it. I don't need a hack for that. Some people got too much time on their hands. That's the problem. You need a better way to do something really simple? Here you go. No. Ah. You missed. This is bad in a bunch of ways so far. I bet you know what? Not even going to go with the obvious. Bet you that cutting board's not sturdy on the counter. You know? Yeah, this lady hates her fingers and wants to lose them. Didn't you whisk the eggs before you threw all the shit in there? Yeah, it does. At least she knows. And you're gonna boil that. And in a house like that, they're eating food like this. Oh my God. No. Like that kitchen like would it cost what I'll make in my lifetime? And she's like, that looks like her house has wheels. Like, that's ridiculous. We're not making that either. Because what will happen, I'll make that, and then someone will be like, oh, Lord boils eggs and chips in a bag. And then people will think that I do that. Did you buy that with the intent of me doing that?
I didn't watch it.
You were going to get me to do that? Is that what this shit is? No way. Who was going to eat that? I would rather fucking wrap my mouth around the exhaust of a truck than fucking eat that. I'll just eat the chips. Well, we learned that there was what? There had to have been a good one. The hard-boiled egg one, I like that. That was good. I like the hard. Did I like any others? Just that, I think. The spoon. Yeah, so what I learned today was that you can peel a hard-boiled egg with a spoon, and most of the people on the internet should try reading a book instead. Thanks for watching. Sure, there's another video for you to click on.